Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. So I have done some purchasing. I believe I've got amulets from most people, so I've got some extra charisma here on Almandretta. Let's see what else. I got I can't remember all of the things that I got. It is a new recording session. Strength and intelligence on a ring. I got bartering and lucky charm on these boots, which will make it a little bit cheaper to buy things and get a little bit more from some selling. I also got, let's see, I learned the doctor skill. Cures weak, blind, mute, and infected. Grants 1 bodybuilding for 2 turns. So that is good. And I have Winged Feet. I think that I learned that one. Let's see. Medora... I think Medora had everything. Like, she had an adept skill that... I think she started with it? Either way, like, there are adept skills that I can't get because I'm not high enough level. Like, I think there's some that you need to be level 6 for. Some that I think you have to be like level 9 for, something like that. So there's a limit to what I can get. I have Avatar of Poison, but I need to increase my Geomancer. I think I picked that one up, but I can't remember. Let's see. What did I get? Reflects 10% of melee damage as water damage, so there is that. Plus 2 initiative there. Stuff like that. Bear Daughter has no good bracers right now. She does not have an amulet. But she also stays further back, so it's less of an issue. And Medora still doesn't have special magic bracers, but plus 1 strength and reflects 10% of melee damage as air damage. That seems pretty good for my melee person, right? Plus 1 strength on a ring. And another plus 1 strength on a ring. So she's up to a 12 strength right now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And she's using the 2-handed battle axe of a Bloodlust. So that's pretty good. Let's see. We have a Crippling Blow, which requires level 6. And Encourage, which I need another level of Man-at-Arms before I can get that. That is definitely a good one to get. Encouraged boosts target strength, dexterity, intelligence, and constitution stats by 1. So really good for her to use that right off the bat on herself, and it's 3 turns, so... Or, like, move in and use it. I also picked up a pickaxe so she can start mining some of the ores. I need to go back and get some of that at some point. Anyway, that's the main stuff that we have going on now. However, Esmeralda's back door, I believe we have a key for, so...
To be ambushed, caught unawares. Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
I get some XP for coming in here. And, of course... Let's go ahead and grab things.
Nothing but rubbish.
The perfect me. Yeah, maybe not shout when she's right on the other side of the door.
So tell me, Septimus.
A book about setting up the perfect crime.
Sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you.
Esmeralda does have some interesting tastes in literature. Okay, I think we're far enough away now that she's not saying anything. All right, painting of a woman. Painting of a woman. Light gold cup. Painting of a man. Did that fall down? I think that fell down at some point. Light gold cup. Well, let's just take the plates as well. These plates are worth a little bit. So I got some containers that I will open in a bit. In chest key. Got some gold. Another painting of a woman. Alright. Alright, we got a trap door over here. More importantly, we have containers. So I want to equip my Rift Oglers. There is a skill that I can get for Elmandretta that will give me some additional luck as well. So let's go ahead and send that right on over to Medora. Take that. That is locked, and we do not have a key for that. At least not yet. Some cloth for scraps. Let's check out this over here. Some more cloth for scraps. Wood chips. And let's check the desk here. Alright, paper knife and some gold. Alright, so I believe that is it. So the chest we may need to pick, unless we find a key down here. If one of the keys we picked up worked on that, then it would have just instantly opened. So some gold, 55, nothing. A fireball scroll. All right, I'll take that. All right, rat, come here. Dang it, rat, come here.
Esmeralda's a funny character. She's always got ham on the brain. I've never been inside her secret room, but I bet it's full of hams too. I'd go in and see if I were tall enough to reach the button. Say!
Oh, don't worry. Also,
Where's Jake? Did he finally run off with that white-haired woman? What was her name? Candice?
White-haired woman, huh? Also, I know the feeling. I also always have ham on the brain. So iron door, we'll get to that in a moment. There is some ham there. Nothing there. Got some baskets over here. Intestines. Ooh, nice. Explosive arrowhead and a fireball scroll. Okay, nothing there. Bale of hay with a water arrow inside one. Roasted pork, and there's an iron key. Let's go ahead and grab that key. Grab the gigantic roasted pork. Also, all of the ham. Alright, well, we're not, dealing with well, okay, now we're back to containers. Cloth scraps. Some more wheat. Some more wheat. Oh, pitchfork. I'll take that. Okay, I don't think I looked at these. Some wood. Nothing on the bookshelves. Nothing in any of those. Another roasted pork. More ham. Aha! There was a button behind the ham.
Ah, so that's what that did.
All right.
Esmeralda carries lots of cuts of meat. She carves them up herself, you know. An expert knifer, that one.
Really, really trying to convince us that she's responsible for this. Kind of expected to have come in here earlier. Unidentified copper ring. We got some rope and a resurrect scroll. Who has... Let's see, I got 3... Hanako has none? Alright. Wait a second. No, you have 3. Okay. Medora has none. Let's go ahead and send that to Medora. We'll take the rest of that. Alright, painting of a pig. We got a lower resistances scroll. Decreases all elemental resistances of enemies around you. That could be useful. Fire, earth, air, water, and poison by 20%. Nothing there. Minor healing potion, 5 fire arrows, bloody dagger.
A bloody dagger. Could this have been involved in the crime?
It certainly piques one's interest, doesn't it?
Kind of know already that it doesn't. Zombie painting. I can't really interact with that in any way. Alright, up on the shelves, we get Fun with Fluids Volume 5, a Steam Cloud Arrow, and 30 gold. Getting a little bit of luck here, and now you're seeing why I'm using these Rift Oglers all the time. Ice Shard Scroll. Yep. I do like getting extra goodies. Big fan of going... Oh, let's send this over to Medora. I'm a big fan of getting this stuff early. Oh, shovel. Take that. Nothing there. Okay. Plate. Light gold cup. Plate. Light gold cup. Plate. Light gold cup. And 1 gold. Okay, that does appear to be it in there. We have not opened up this iron door, so let's go ahead and do so. Unlocked. Probably use the iron key. Minor healing potion. Basket. Basket with a plague grenade. Go ahead and send that over to Medora. Mug of water. And a chest. Earth Tongue Mushroom, Drudene, and a cloth boots. Go ahead and take all of that. Click off of the window, why not? Okay, looks like we've gotten everything. Let me make sure. Not seeing anything else around here. Oh, did I not open that one? I didn't open either of these. Alright, smoke grenade. Send that to Medora. One last check in here, make sure that I got everything. Secret storage. Yep, we have gotten everything. Alright. Back up we go. So we already have a pretty good idea. No, alright, I did not pick up a key to that. Is unfortunate. Did get a key to a chest. Not here. I can't remember if I looted the basement of the inn. So we may want to do that. Let's see, I'm okay on weight. Let's go ahead and identify this, this ring here. +1 intelligence, +1 perception. Oh, you could use a ring. Send that to Hanako. There we go. Never did get this painting here. Can't reach.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of hunting?
Alright, any chests that are locked that I have not been able to interact with?
The likes of which I doubt you can even fathom, old friend.
Well, I got all that stuff. I don't think anything in here is stealing. I think oh, actually that is indicating it's locked. It's not red, though. There we go. Got a letter from the Duke of Ferrol.
It's official. The Duke of Ferrol is the worst poet in Rivellon.
Well,
In his defense, not much rhymes with murder.
I gotta read this first. Dearest Esme, your lips are as emeralds, your hair as black as birch. I thought she was blonde. And is birch really black? Your love is like cholesterol, and oh my heart it hurts. Oh my lord. That's just bad. I want to hold you in my arms and stroke your little head, and all this would be easier if Counselor Jake were dead. Forever yours, the D of F. I mean, we know that this is not what happened, but let's go talk to
Do I
him.
seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
I think I need more telekinesis to get this painting.
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
Yeah, pretty much. I found a love letter you wrote to Esmeralda.
Which one? I've written Esmeralda more works of lyrical mastery than I can count. All
Mastery.
that letter proves is my devotion to my lady, not any actual intention to do away with Jake.
Alright, so he doesn't really have anything to say about that.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets.
Let's head on down here.
I doubt you could even
Yeah, I have not been in there. Empty bottle over here. Lots of empty bottles. Luckily, no one is down here to care about me stealing all this stuff.
Another piece of trash!
Hey, hey, hey. It's not trash. I can sell it for a whole whopping gold, or I can use it to, make things. It's water barrels, washing tubs, giant barrels that I can't interact with. There's a starfish. Nothing. Nothing. A penny bun mushroom. A poison cloud arrow. Some more wheat. Simple tavern cellar chest, which I cannot currently open. Well, lots of bread. Cheese. Take a cooking pot. Got a sack here. I'll take that. An identifying glass. I can sell that. 6 apples. Food is good for healing.
Ready to advance?
No.
Ready to defend?
Take my leave.
What can I do for you?
You walked right where I was clicking, ma'am. Cleansing a water scroll. Take that. Oh, tavern ornate chest key. That might be good.
One man's trash is another man's trash.
Empty bottles, minor potion bottle. Oops, missed that empty bottle. Cooking pot. More empty potion bottles. There we go. Now, what about this side down here? We've got a roasted pork dish. Ham. More ham. More ham. And empty potion bottles. There we go. Nothing in that. Nothing in that. 2 potatoes. Which is nothing but looting. Some cheese. That rat is poisoned. It's not wise of you, Mr. Rat. I think he might have just died. Okay, did we get the key for this chest? No, we did not. There is a chest back here. A heavy crossbow, elm shortbow, which is level 5. Silver ore, and another identifying glass. Let's go ahead and send the silver ore to Medora. Alright, so we got a poison cloud. Move that out of the way. Keep moving this. Alright, will it not let me get it into... Well, let me get it in there, alright. In that case...
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Alright, I think it's that one. There we go. Alright, first of all, let's open that, get the bread. There we go. Got another Resurrect Scroll. Let's go ahead and send that to Medora. Static Cloud Arrow, Rondell Dagger, and Aged Leather Bracers. Take all those. I might check out what that trap does afterwards. We've got a Repair Hammer. Wood pile. A stick. Those are nothing that I can interact with. There's a simple tavern cellar chest key, so that's going to be for the chest outside. Another potato. Why there's food inside the room with the trap, I don't know. Yeah, the dead rat kind of clipped into the ground there. Alright. If I save... and I go step on this, what'll happen? It might just be triggering that. I don't know. Oh, nope. Well, sorry, rat. Not my fault. You went in there, and there goes the rat. Maybe that's why he has the poison cloud, huh? All right, more luck. There we go. We got Stardust Herb, Frost Grenade. Let's go ahead and send that to Medora. We got Unidentified Sharp Two-Handed Battle Axe and Unidentified Elegant Leather Armor. Take all of that. All right. So we got some goodies. Got some goodies. Slip back in there, and let's see. What did we pick up? A lot of stuff and a lot of junk. So let's go ahead and identify that, identify that, identify that, identify that, identify that. Nothing else to identify. Alright. So, the crossbow. Oh, was I interrupting? I think I was. Yeah, I was. My bad. I thought it would queue up. Alright, so the crossbow is level 5, 53 to 83 piercing, but I don't really care. So you can see that it is doing more damage, but the thing is that the bows will eventually do more damage, and like the crit chance and crit damage isn't going to be super useful, because when you get to higher level, you're going to be using a lot more of your abilities. Like right now, I've got 2 damage abilities, and looking at a 3-turn cooldown and a 9-turn cooldown, to be fair. But, so this I can use every 3 turns. As this one comes down, I'll be able to use it more often. I'll get more abilities. I can summon my spider. So there's lots of things to do. +1 pickpocketing, +2 initiative. Let's actually send that over to Hanako for now, because that is going to be useful for Wolgraf. Let's see. Boring dagger. Don't really care. 11% earth resistance, +1 initiative. It is a lot better armor rating, but I like the immunity to poison, which I'd actually forgotten that I had. Otherwise, I would have just walked right in there. Send that over to Bear Daughter, see if that's better. 50 to 88 slashing damage, 4% extra crit chance, or 4% crit chance, 200% damage, 11 hit points. Send this over to Medora. That might be better. So we've got +1 lockpicking and +1 pickpocketing. So depending on what I want to do with Wolgraf, I have different bracers for him. Let's see. That is 40 defense. Getting the +1 initiative on both, which I think is normal. But the other stuff gives me extra movement, which is really nice. And as long as she doesn't get hit, then the low defense doesn't matter. Send that back to Elmandretta. Alright, and let's get that put away in there. So, to compare, 50 to 88, a little bit more damage. Yeah, I guess that is an extra 4% crit chance. More hit points. Yeah, it's just better in every way. 2 more hit points. Higher chance for crits. Little tiny bit more damage. Yeah. No, that's just better. Alright. There we go. Send that to Elmandretta. Okay. So I got a lot of things to sell as well. I need some other... I got other things that I need to sort out. Let's see. We picked up The Perfect Murder, so let's go ahead and read that real fast. Kicking Another's Bucket, Planning the Perfect Murder by M.R. Giggles, winner of the Assassin's Guild Brass Knuckle Award. So you've determined to take a life. My sincerest congratulations. Savor this moment, friends. Taste the sweetness of the feeling that grows in your belly. Soon you will have sent a soul flying into the ether. Your hand alone will have caused the fabric of existence to have undergone a permanent and undeniable change. You are preparing to undertake the most exquisite endeavor of your life, and you'd be remiss not to luxuriate in every surrounding moment. Chapter the First. Selecting your target. There are several questions to consider when determining which life is best to seize. The following are but a few to consider. Is the head of your intended victim sufficiently round and symmetrical to make an impressive mounted trophy? Does he or she have hair of sufficient length and health to spin into a lovely yarn for darning socks or throw rugs? Will his or her hide provide for supple shoes, bags, and belts of a color that suits your eyes? Chapter the Second. Choosing a modus operandi. Selecting the method with which to carve, strangle, or pierce your victim is in itself more a matter of art and of soul than of fact and science. Arrows are fine for sportive types. A dagger turns the carpet red as a valentine. Suffocation behooves lovers and mothers. Poison compliments a bitter heart. In the end, select the method you believe best accomplishes the moral and spiritual effects you desire. Chapter the Third. Execution. The most important and delectable step, not detectable, in any murder, dear reader, is the moment of execution. By this I do not mean the brute force of the violence, if a violent method you have chosen, or the interim, ever agonizing between the administration of poison and the first sign of its effects. No, the moment which I refer is that precise event when life flees from the victim and the eyes transfigure, light to dark, flashing to still, bright to dumb. This is the holy minute, the minute when the act materializes, complete, no longer planned or attempted, but completed. This is the moment during which you write your name in the sky, for you have done something that, like the stars, cannot be undone. Chapter the Fourth. The Afterglow. Now the moments after the execution are hardly the time to worry about practicalities. No! This is your time to quietly reflect, to enjoy your transformed self, your transformed place within the cosmos. Make yourself a cup of tea, if you please, or light a pipe. The details can wait. When you find yourself fully refreshed, you might consider what to do with the once person whose remains you now inter or preserve, as is your pleasure. The easiest and most classical means of disposal is, of course, to bury the remains, but think long and hard about precisely which remains to bury. The civilized among us know full well that waste is a sure sin. So if there is yet some function that may be wrought from the once person's remains, it is imperative that you do so. Might not a family of beggars appreciate a meaty rack of ribs? Might not a local tanner, down on his luck, thank you for a length of virgin leather? Do you not deserve some special token, a keepsake for your labors? Once these matters have been attended to, you might concern yourself with removing the dregs of your efforts from your sight. A freshly rained-upon bog is ideal, though a freshly dug grave in your local cemetery will hardly notice a bit of additional rubbish tucked in below the intended casket. Epilogue. If you have successfully completed your endeavor, you might find yourself wondering after and planning for the next. This is a natural and desirable result of executing, as you have learned, the perfect murder. The author wishes you luck and satisfaction as you explore your newfound passion. Remember, until you've reached a dozen, you've hardly scratched the surface. Well, that is awfully twisted. Alright, Fun with Fluids, Volume 5. Alcohol makes the dedicated warrior slow and clumsy, while a nice herbal tea only enhances one's best qualities. Fanny Blossom produces a smooth-tasting brew sure to bring out the best in its drinkers. Apparently I already know that one. I do think that I read a couple off camera, so Why the Gods Left Rivellon, we've read that one already. Alright, so that's it. I'm going to take a few minutes to organize this inventory. Probably sell some things as well down at the marketplace. I don't know that there's anything that I want to buy right now, so I'm not too concerned about that, but yeah, you never know. Anyway, that will be for next time. See you then, everyone.